What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and it is my favorite time of the year because it is spooky season. Yes, it's only September, but that is when spooky season starts. And yes, I'm wearing a horrible wig. Or two horrible wigs. But the joke went better in my head. I'm wearing 3 horrible wigs. This one looks the least terrible, but you can still see my hair sticking out. Why did I think that was funny? Anyways, yes, as I said, it is spooky season, my favorite time of the year. So I'm going to be going through my top 10 movies to watch during the Halloween season. And I tried to not just do horror movies, so I think I limited myself to like 3 horror movies, and the rest of them are just Halloween themed movies. So let's get right into this.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! This is God.
Coming in at number 10, the movie that got me into being a horror fan, and that is Freddy vs. Jason. Really, the only reason for me that this is on the list is because it was the first horror movie I ever watched, and I watched it on, I watched it on Halloween. That's pretty self-explanatory. And so every year I try to rewatch this one on Halloween because it is just such a monumental movie for me because it made me fall in love with the horror genre. And you get to see Freddy and Jason kicking the crap out of each other. So it's basically a Friday the 13th and a Nightmare on Elm Street movie put together. So I think it's perfect for the Halloween season. Coming in at number 9, I have John Carpenter's Halloween. So I got all the big 3 on the list. I got Freddy, Michael, and Jason on the list. And we are going to be talking about the original John Carpenter's Halloween, which is my favorite of the Halloween franchise. I don't think anybody thinks that any of the other movies are better than John Carpenter's Halloween. Because, you know, it's literally called Halloween. It takes place on Halloween. It has a Halloween atmosphere. Pumpkins galore. And the theme song, oh my god, is absolutely perfect for the Halloween season. And that makes this one a October staple. Coming in at number 8, I have one that I used to watch when I was younger. And it's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Now, this isn't one of my favorites anymore, but the reason it is on the list is really just the nostalgia for me. Me and my family would always go take fall pictures together at this little place in a mall, and they would always have It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown playing, and so it's really nostalgic for me, and it's got a nice Halloween feel. I mean, it's iconic too. You have the rock scene where Charlie Brown gets a rock instead of candy, and how he colors multiple different eye holes all over a sheet. It's an iconic movie, and it's my number 8 Halloween movie. Number 7, I have Halloween Town, another nostalgic one for me. I've only watched this movie once, but it is on the list because when I was younger, my parents took me to Disney World. And obviously, most people have been to Disney World, but it was during October, and this movie was playing on a big projector screen at the pool. So I was able to watch Halloween Town at the pool, and I thought that it was absolutely incredible. Coming in at number 6, I have a Netflix original, one that I fell in love with pretty recently, Hubie Halloween. I just love the Halloween feel of this movie. I know it's not the best movie ever. It's not even really a good movie, but it has such a good Halloween atmosphere and feel, and it's actually funny sometimes. I don't love the voice that Adam Sandler's doing, but like, I've learned to deal with it. But otherwise, you know, it's a pretty great movie for the Halloween season. Not a great movie, just a great one for the Halloween season. Number 5, I have Nightmare Before Christmas. This is definitely more of a Halloween movie for me. I mean, I listened to This Is Halloween on repeat throughout the entirety of October. And, you know, the main characters are skeletons. So I'd also consider it a Christmas movie, but for the most part for me, it's a Halloween movie. And again, the songs are one of the best parts of the movie. All of the great, like, This Is Halloween, as I said, one of my all-time favorite songs from a movie. I've listened to it constantly. I listen to the entire soundtrack, honestly. I love it so much, and it's iconic. It is one of the most iconic Halloween movies. If you're going trick-or-treating and you don't see anything about Jack Skellington, coming in at number 4, I do not actually have the original Goosebumps on this list, but I do have Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. This one I've always liked better. I thought it was more fun. I thought it fit the Halloween aesthetic better. It takes place on Halloween, so you got trick-or-treaters and decorations, and it just looks so much like Halloween, and that is what I love about Halloween movies. Again, not necessarily a great movie by any means, but it's a good enough movie that I can put it on this list, and I watch it pretty much every Halloween because it's a feel-good movie. I mean, that's really it. It just makes me feel good, and as I said, perfect Halloween aesthetic. That's what I love about Halloween movies. Number 3, I have Trick or Treat, or Trick or Treat. People get mad when I say Trick or Treat, not Trick or Treat. Or Trick or Treat, not Trick. People get mad when I say Trick or Treat, not Trick or Treat, so it's Trick or Treat, I guess. I'm just gonna keep calling it Trick or Treat. Perfect Halloween horror movie. It literally revolves around horror, or it literally revolves around Halloween. It deals with all the tropes of the holiday, like don't blow out your jack-o'-lanterns, and trick-or-treating, and always check your candy, and all of that. And it has just everything. It has werewolves, it has a little pumpkin alien boy. Where was I going with it? And it has a vampire, or a fake vampire, but a vampire nonetheless. And you got costumes. It deals with everything that the holiday has to offer, and it is one of the best horror movies, period. Now, I think my number 3, Trick or Treat, is probably my favorite movie on this list, but I do have 2 that are higher than it because I prefer to watch them on Halloween over Trick or Treat. And number 2 is Hocus Pocus. Now, I know, again, not definitively a good movie, but, I mean, everyone loves to watch this movie on Halloween. Like, if you don't, you're lying to yourself. It's a great Halloween movie with witches and black cats. It's just, and got a great soundtrack as well. So, I think it's a perfect Halloween movie. And Hocus Pocus 2, maybe I should give that an honorable mention too, because it came out last year, and I enjoyed it. Not a good movie, but I enjoyed Hocus Pocus 2. But Hocus Pocus 1, it's a good movie. My favorite movie to watch on Halloween is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Yes, Beetlejuice is the best movie to watch on Halloween. Again, great soundtrack. That's a lot of... I've said that about a lot of these movies, actually. Great soundtrack. Yeah, Beetlejuice has a great soundtrack. And Beetlejuice is an iconic character. And it has just, like, that perfect Halloween aesthetic. You wouldn't think that, like, a green and purple aesthetic would fit Halloween, but it fits it surprisingly well. And, again, if you're going trick-or-treat and you see nothing related to Beetlejuice, there's a problem. Because I love Beetlejuice. Again, this one is also one of my favorite movies. But if I don't watch Beetlejuice around the Halloween time, then there's a problem. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like so you guys know you want to see more videos like it. I'll be releasing a ton more Halloween content coming up. But until the next video, make sure to hit subscribe so you'll be notified when I post brand new videos. And you can go down below into the comment section and comment more ideas for me to do, because I want to do more Halloween videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.